Jackie and I are yet again at another super rad spot, aka a hidden gem national park. We drove about 6.5 hours south from Colorado, where we were and have been, to the Petrified National Forest National Park. Petrified Forest National Park. Said it wrong. Anyway, so we got the Bronco up here. We have no idea what to expect. We don't like to read a lot when we get to these things, that we can sort of be surprised. We didn't even Google.
We don't check Google. We don't look.
We didn't even Google photos or anything. So
I'm guessing that this is giving us a little bit of an insight. This little rock here.
Yeah, this little rock is a
could be wood.
Giant
could have been wood
piece of petrified tree is what it looks like. Actually, I know for sure that's what that is. So, isn't that crazy?
That's crazy. Yeah. I feel like we're about to be mind blown.
Yeah. So anyway, we're about to go into the park now. So
lavender.
Jackie. Ooh, plants.
Nope, that's not lavender.
Oh, not lavender. All right, so you ready to do this or what?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, so we're gonna go inside the park and see what this thing has to offer. We will let you see as much of it as possible. Most likely, video won't do it any justice, but we'll do our best to let you see what we're seeing.
Put too much lotion on.
You getting all glazed up?
Yep. Got my Biosin Complex, and I got my Instant Bronzer, and I got my SPF 4. I want to get dark. Everybody's always talking crap about how white I am. I know.
Wow.
Newspaper rock, and
there's hieroglyphs.
Is it hieroglyphy?
Hieroglyphy.
Hieroglyphy.
You said like hallucinographics.
Holographics.
No, it's not it.
We're about to see some calligraphy. Some ancient writing on some rocks is what we're about to see, because it's called newspaper rock out in the Petrified Forest.
Yes.
What is it? Comment below. Calligraphy.
Hieroglyphs.
Hieroglyphs.
But how do you say the
Like when there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Plural. Okay, so tell everybody where we are.
We're on the Blue Mesa 4-mile loop in the Petrified Forest National Park.
Yeah.
I think this is kind of where the most vibrant spots are. It's crazy because you can see like how water used to like wave in here, you know?
Like rain way out there.
Yeah.
It's just like so massive. Like the camera doesn't do it any justice.
No, it doesn't. Like, that's what's so hard to like document stuff like this, because one, we're sort of just mind blown when we're here, and two, like you can't fathom the magnitude of like all of this. This is an old ancient ocean bed. Like, how do you show people that?
Yeah. I'm gonna try and zoom. Super, super cool. This may be the last thing we see today.
Yeah, we're not. This is about halfway through the national park. We're gonna double out. We've got to get back north, so.
Yeah, but this was the one thing we really wanted to see in here.
Yeah.
It's the Blue Mesa, so we are here, and it is incredible.
We're just sort of visiting national parks that don't get a lot of traffic, or we didn't even know about this. Somebody else told us about it, so.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is definitely worth seeing. So.
Make sure you guys check it out.
Yep. Like, subscribe. Maybe comment some national parks that you've been to that maybe
you highly recommend.
That you highly recommend, and maybe we haven't seen those yet, and we would love to visit. So yeah, comment your favorite one you've been to so far. Maybe we'll hit that too.
Okay, so we were going to be done, but then we ended up seeing that you can walk this loop.
It's a 1 mile loop off of the 4 mile driving loop that you could walk in the Blue Mesa. And like,
this is incredible.
It's hard to explain this.
Like spin with me.
Yeah. It's just, there's like a lot of petrified
stuff, trees, rocks.
Yeah, like you can look in the rubble and there's literal petrified trees.
All paved too, so that's pretty neat. You can actually walk it.
So crazy.
Yeah, look at that.
This is hard.
It is hard. Okay, we've been stopping and taking photos and like going and walking and then stopping and taking photos. I'm being reminded of Jim Carrey's Yes Man, where he goes with that girl and he's running and he's taking shots. Because we're trying to
clip here.
Yeah. It reminds me of that because we're semi-rushing because the dogs. Oh man, this is hilarious. The dogs can actually come out here, which is really nice to know. However,
especially in national parks, because usually they can't.
Yeah, but we didn't bring them because this asphalt is very hot, and we only have little booties for Shyla. We don't have any for Ollie, and Chase said he can feel the heat through his shoes, so I could only imagine what it would be like for the dog. So we left them in the car in the AC, spoiled butts. But yeah, it's really neat. You can bring your dogs here. Look at that.
It's so crazy. All the rock is petrified. It's petrified.
Yeah.
But not in the sense of petrified rock. Like, it's trees.
It's like at one point it was trees.
Yeah, it's like we're in the desert. Where'd the trees come from?
Well, maybe that's why it's called forest, because at one point it was a forest.
I know, but like we have to look that up. The curiosity just peaks at places like this.
Yep.
What happened? What was? Insane. A little hard.
A little hard. Getting our cardio in. Oh yeah, I feel like I'm full-blown incline.
Going down wasn't too bad.
Coming up.
Not so much. That's a chop.
High five, cardio. Woo!
My calves are on fire.
Mine too. It's like a national forest to do if you'd like to get some exercise.
Yeah.
Woo! Hot damn.
Oh shit.
Hey, this is a family channel.
Oh, beep.
Beep. Whew. Man. Oh, it's totally worth it though.
Look at a picture of the Bronco. Okay, we're dropping in this little check-in on the video. We don't really know exactly where this is going to be in this whole vlog series of content. Jackie and I are sort of just taking it as we go.
Mile by mile.
Mile by mile, I like that. We left the Petrified National Forest, Petrified, whatever. Left that today in Arizona, and we were headed back to Pikes Peak, Colorado, which is about a 9 hour and 10 minute drive. So obviously we weren't going to make that whole entire thing tonight, and we sort of set our sights for Durango, but we have no idea where we're going. And
I can have no plans for the night.
Yeah, no plans on where to camp, where to stay. And Jackie and I sort of like it that way, actually. It seems like anytime we don't make a plan is when we have the best experience or the best adventure, because it's all just as it comes.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I guess that's how we roll. We don't plan very I mean, we plan that we don't plan.
It is what it is, and everything happens for a reason.
Yeah. So, yeah, we'll see you in here in a little bit. We don't know where we're going, but we're documenting it on purpose.
And we're gonna share the good, the bad, and the ugly of whatever happens.
Exactly. That's exactly right. So, this could be very, very awesome, or it could be a pain in the ass. We'll find out when we get there.
Morning, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome back. We told you yesterday that we didn't know where the day was going to take us. And we're waking up in Pagosa Springs in a little cabin.
We gotta tell them about how it's Labor Day weekend. And
Yeah, so, you know, we're like, oh, we'll just drive and keep going until we get tired. And we got to Pagosa, we're like, all right, we're getting kind of tired. And it's Labor Day weekend.
And apparently there's this huge Fork Fest, or I forget what he said.
Yeah, Fork Fest going on right now and Labor Day weekend. And we had a really hard time finding anything that was
Nothing was available.
fully booked.
Yeah. So we got lucky though, and it always works out that way, that we came to this little bitty San Juan motel.
Yeah.
And she had one cabin available that she's like, as long as you're okay with the door being broke
Yeah.
and the light's not working,
We're like,
done.
that'll work.
And
We've
nobody.
been sleeping in a tent. That's fine.
There was also other hotels that had like one room available, but they wouldn't take dogs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
this one took dogs.
and the door and the light just didn't work.
Yeah. So anyway, we made it to Pagosa, which by the way is probably one of Jackie and I's favorite towns.
Yeah. In Colorado.
In Colorado, yeah. Colorado's our favorite state, but we really like Pagosa Springs.
It's like a cute little like touristy, but just like earthy, and it's got the springs obviously.
Yeah.
Like last night we pulled in and we were at the hotel and a deer just walked right up to the car.
Literally right.
Literally right up to
Yeah.
the car. It was crazy. And then last night there was deer walking all around the cabin, and it's a beautiful little town.
Yeah.
So right now we're gonna go
We're gonna go to, there's a little coffee, we're having coffee now, but we're gonna go get some more coffee.
and
then,
just visit a coffee shop because we love coffee shops.
Yeah, we like hitting coffee shops.
Yeah.
Jackie likes to read on the road.
I finished a book yesterday, so I gotta go get a new book.
So there's a little bookstore here in town that sells, I think, used books or previously enjoyed books.
Yeah.
So we're gonna stop by there and see if we can't find Jackie a book, and then we're gonna head towards Pikes Peak is the current plan. Yeah.
So far this trip has been incredible.
Yeah.
Get to spend it with you. And we're finally back in Colorado, which makes both of our hearts happy.
Yeah. Colorado's our favorite. I mean,
Yeah.
we just
It's
love
home.
it. Yeah.
It's gonna be home.
Yep. Definitely.
So Chase is getting some work done right now.
Yep.
My computer, I didn't tell you guys, but my computer got water on it, so I am currently not working on it until
So-
I feel like it's dried.
One side of the trailer I have designated as like the media box, power, charging, cameras, whatever. So we had all of our stuff in there, and Jackie puts a gallon of water.
Well, because we were on a
in that
trail
compartment.
and the water
on a trail.
the water kept like flipping in the seat, and so I was
So let's
worried.
put it with all the electronics.
It was the only spot available. I did not think that elevation would make it explode.
So our watertight sealed trailer had a gallon of water sloshing back and forth in that box.
And my computer got drenched.
And iPad.
And my iPad.
Luckily, mine did not.
So Chase's, yeah. Where was yours? In the Bronco?
I think I had my backpack in the Bronco.
So he got lucky,
I
and
was taking pictures that day.
yeah, I got lucky and didn't mess up all of our electronics.
Yeah.
Only mine, so it only bit me in the butt.
Yeah. Anyway, so it's still off drying.
Yeah. We'll give it another couple days before I try to mess with it. But yeah, he's getting some work done, working on the road, always working on the road. And then once he finishes with that, we'll go get the day started.
Yep, load up and keep rolling.
Welcome back.
Update. Follow up. The end of, what did we film last? We were driving from, anyway, we have made it to almost Pikes Peak. We're in Manitou. I said this town?
Manitou.
Manitou.
Or Manitou.
Manitou, whatever.
It is a super cute town.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because we stayed this morning in Pagosa Springs.
Oh yeah.
Okay, yeah. This morning we stayed in Pagosa Springs. We made our way to Pikes Peak because we're doing that tomorrow morning. And we didn't really know
everything was booked up.
Everything was booked the last 3 towns.
Apparently there's like a ton of festivals going on. There's an art festival, a dog festival, a balloon festival. So everything is booked. There's no RV spots, no tent spots, no hotels, nothing available.
Yeah. So we made it to Manitou and we pulled into an RV park.
That is called Pikes Peak, and they ended up having something available.
Yeah, so we stayed the night, and lo and behold, we're actually a few miles from Pikes Peak.
Yeah.
Which works good for us. So this town is like super cute. So we're gonna walk you through downtown, show you some of the shops, and then
definitely should check out this town.
Yeah, this seems like one of those towns like during Christmas or Halloween.
So cool,
it's probably epic. This town is super cool. Wow. Definitely a cool spot.